Scott Bailey from AAP, mate. How's the week been? Obviously a shortish turnaround in some ways.
Yeah, it's been good. Hasn't been too bad, actually. We're looking forward to getting back on the field, actually, and fixing a few things up from last week. So didn't mind the short turnaround. They trained well today and yesterday. So looking forward to tomorrow.
Was it a tough, I guess not fully, but tough recovery or rebound out of Monday night? Because obviously that was a pretty disappointing one in a lot of ways.
Yeah, it was, mate. It was. Players were disappointed. We were disappointed. We've been a lot better than that over the course of the past month. So that certainly wasn't what we wanted. We're going to have to improve a hell of a lot this week. Got a few new faces in the side coming against the Tigers. I'm looking forward to watching them play.
On that note, mate, what do you expect out of Bailey out of at halfback there, mate? How do you see that changing things?
Yeah, look, we just need him to play his role. He's a good little player, Bales. He's a natural half. He's done a good job for us off the bench there at hooker in the last few weeks, and I think he's provided a little bit of spark for us as well. So, we don't want to heap a lot of pressure on him. He's just got to play his role there, and I'm confident he'll do a job. He's trained really well. The players enjoy playing with him and get a lot of confidence with him there. So that's been a good effort for him. He's had limited footy, I suppose, over the last 2 years with the COVID and the flag and the junior reps being cut short and then the Canterbury Cup being cut short. So he gets his chance and he'll do really well.
Do you think his game changes much playing 80 minutes as opposed to sort of short bursts off the bench? Can he provide that same spark when he's playing 80 minutes?
Yeah, he will. He's not going to be playing in the middle third of the field. He certainly won't be playing at hooker. So, as I said, he's a natural half. He's grown up as a 7 or a 6 his whole life. So the defensive workload won't be as big as it has been in the middle. But learning curve for Bailey and still Jake Avarillo. They're both our halves are still flag age, which augurs well for us down the track. But I'm not expecting them to come out and play like Jonathan Thurston and Benji Marshall. That's not going to happen. But they need to just do their job and steer them around. But the other blokes around them need to do their job too, mate.
Where's it leave Kyle, mate? This is his second time now he's come back for a week and been dropped. I know the first time was a bit different because that was because of the COVID stuff, but where's it all leave him?
Yeah, look, he's still part of the squad. So he'll continue to train hard, and there's some things in his game that he needs to work on that he's aware of. And, we'll continue to support all our players. But, our main focus is this weekend against the Tigers.
How do you take it? Because, I can't imagine it's easy, though, for him. Let's say twice in the space of, a month and a half or so?
Yeah, it's not easy for any player when they're in and out of the team, and he's not the only one. We've had a few. So that happens when you're not getting results. And, we'd certainly like to have won more games than what we have. But the big thing is that we need to keep improving and showing improvement. This week, Bailey gets his opportunity.
I know you don't want to harp on Kyle, but is there a way back for him? He's not, obviously there's no reserve grade at the moment, but just generally speaking, is there a way back for him here?
Yeah, definitely. I think he's only young, mate. He's a young player. All our young players go through ups and downs as halves, particularly in that position. There's a lot of pressure that comes with that jumper and that number on your back, and it's always been that way. So, certainly.
Is he? Mentally, has it been a challenging week for him in some ways, psychologically? Because obviously, we saw the first time when he was dropped, it was a pretty rough one for him. In that sense, how's he been?
Oh, he's trained really well.
Any more questions for Trent?
I'm sorry, I didn't realise it was only me on here. Sorry, Trent.
No, you're right.
Just one last shot. Any more questions for Trent?
No other injuries or any other changes looming ahead of tomorrow, mate, before we let you go?
No, we're pretty good. Tui Katoa's, he's got crook through the week. He's been in hospital all week. So his season looks like being cut short, which is unfortunate for Tui. So we'll keep monitoring him. But Christian Crichton's not too far away. I think he's about a week away from a return, which will be handy for us, given that we're going to lose Tui. But other than that, they're all pretty healthy.
Actually, I think I should have followed this earlier. Jaden Ockenbaugh just I guess, a word on what you've seen happen this week, and I guess his courage to call it out in a lot of ways. That's the one silver lining out of a pretty ordinary situation.
Yeah, definitely. We certainly don't want our players to have to go through that, and not anyone. Regardless of whether they're playing football or not. But we'll continue to support Jaden, and he's had a good week of training, and he's handled things really well. But we'll need to keep an eye on him and make sure he's okay.